Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day, and if this is posted sometime after, then happy late Valentine's Day. As you can see, we're doing a special Valentine's Day episode. Ooh. And I've been waiting so long to record this. It didn't take that long to make, but here's the rules. It's the rules. Read them real quick. Read them and weep, boys. Read them and weep. Alright, let's begin. First, let's start off with base power in costume 1, which they only have one costume. So, just base power. Gentle Criminal is the only one who actually has, power. Go ahead and read the tidbit as I'm explaining why their scores are so low. So, I'm going to explain their quirks so everything makes sense. Gentle's quirk allows him to make anything as flexible as rubber as long as he touches it first. It doesn't work on humans, but it does work on air and other objects. La Brava can power up anyone she loves for 30 minutes, which I do say again later in the video, in the tidbit part, which I usually explain, but there's too much information because I'm working on 2 people. So, on to the next part. Power up. So here's where I explain it again. Sorry, my brother's being loud. So, yeah, power up. This is basically La Brava's quirk in action. And, I know La Brava loves herself, but it does not work on her. Mainly because it would just cause an ultimate loop. She has average abilities for her quirk. And it's basically like a Deku without his quirk getting boosted averageness. So she would just be slightly faster instead of the speed boost all for one. One for all gives. But it powered up Gentle just enough. Gentle was able to, beat up Midoriya, no problem asked. On to the next part. Intelligence. Now this is where she picks up the slack. See this cute adorable little thing? See that little thing right there? Also, did you guys know she's 21? Now, sometimes I do put important stuff in my community tabs. So make sure you guys do that on my channel. Look into community tabs, but like I was saying, that thing was able to out-hack Skeptic, who programmed almost every piece of technology in an army base in Season 5 and Season 6, technically. But not only that, but Skeptic is actually beating Endeavor with technology at this point. Straight up ruining his career. Helping Dobby, though, so it's not much of his win as it is Dobby's. But still. I gotta rub my eye. The video is already at 4 minutes and we're barely getting into stuff. Speed. Hopefully you guys read the tidbits. But yeah, like I said before, La Brava has average speed. And somehow the guy with the ability to make things feel like rubber has the ability to run faster than Midoriya, who has a speed ability. So Midoriya is practically able to run faster than Sound now, and he can still beat him. I'm chalking this up to logic for right now, because, why not do this? But full points. For La Brava, again, it's mostly average points. So I split it in half, so she would still get points. Now, again, average. But gentle criminal, he is making people use their quirks against him. Now let me take a piece of information from the manga and anime. So Deku goes to throw a punch at Gentle in the episode that he fights him. And he says, Gentle rebound, and makes the air freaking rubber. And he gets stuck. It stretches his face like he's on glass, and it's like, ah. And it bounces him. And when Deku goes to throw an air punch, like shoot air balls at him, it bounces off and hits him instead. He's using, and it's able to work with other quirks as long as he doesn't have to be physically touched for the quirk to work, such as Ochako's or Shigaraki's. Because it would work, kinda, in a sense, but technically it's not really the quirk that he's deflecting, nor can it deflect mutation or transformation quirks. So really it can only deflect certain types of emitter quirks, which are the types of powers, which are quite self-explanatory if you listened. But just in case, because I'm not sure if everyone knows how the quirks work. So basically, mutation quirks affect the user's entire body. Transformation allows them... No, wait, hold on. Let me re-explain that. So basically, mutation quirk gives the user of such quirk either huge mutations to their body or slight mutations to their body. Like 6 fingers or being a lizard. The lizard one actually happened. Sorry, Spinner. Transformation quirks allows the user to transform, such as Kirishima, who we covered, and Himiko Toga, who we also covered. And emitter quirks are basically quirks you can turn off and on, unlike transformation or mutation. So basically, like another person we covered, Ochako and Bakugo, their quirks are emitter. So basically, how Ochako's works, if she puts 5 fingers on you, she could choose to float you or do nothing but flip you onto your back. For Bakugo, he emits a nitroglycerin-like substance that he can ignite at will. That means he chooses when it ignites. No flame can do it unless it's off his body, I guess. I don't know. I'm going by the movie for that part. Now, personal stats, because I skipped this slide on purpose, because neither one of them had it, and I technically already covered it. So I didn't want to cover the same information, but oh, her birthday's today. Oh, that's so sweet. By the way, the time of the recording is this. Everyone, let's sing the birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear La Brava. Happy birthday to you. You should have joined in, bruh. I'm so lonely. Comedy. Okay, enough of my awful comedy. Personal stats are obviously just 2 points. I make that apparent every time that they're not really worth anything. They just serve as good tidbits of information. But here's more information. Now I'm going to explain why I think she's a yandere. Number 1. What kind of insane person decides to fight a hero that they know they stand no chance against? Also, the definition of a yandere is basically a girl who would do anything for their mans. And her quirk is kinda perfect for such deed, such as powering them up. But here's the reason why I feel like she's not called a yandere. Because she's weak as hell. Hell, Gasai has no power, technically. And could kick her ass. Now, to be fair, she's a lot taller and a lot stronger than her. But damn, weak. But when it comes to experience, times 100, because these two have been villains for quite a while. But not your typical villains. No, no, no. That's too simple for these two beings. No, they're YouTube criminals. What do I mean by that? Well, you see in the anime and manga, this guy owns a YouTube channel. She's the camera woman. He's the YouTuber. See where I'm going with this? In the videos, he would record his crimes. He would steal money, beat up the heroes off screen, and just leave the money in the middle of the store. Like, bro, why did you take the money if you were just going to leave it there? Now they both fought a person who they know they stood no chance. And why does that say Dekuso? Dekuso, huh? It's supposed to be Dekuso, yeah. And then points. But here's the tidbit. Now that I've corrected this typo, I cannot uncorrect. Time for the total score for Gentle. We have, not that high considering a lot of people got a bigger score than him. But I'll never underestimate her again. Honestly. She got higher than her bae. And she was mostly weaker than him for the most part. So hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want another character, please comment below. And if, a holiday comes up, I'm going to try to theme the characters around that holiday. And I thought, what better holiday to start with than my personal favorite? So, yeah, this was a special holiday episode. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope I see you all in the next one. Bye!